Hello and welcome. Prince Harry's latest trip to the UK isn't just about charity. While his solo appearances have already sparked rumors about the state of his marriage, behind the scenes, there's an even darker story brewing, one that could shatter everything the Sussexes have built. Stick around, because by the end you'll see how the royal drama takes an unexpected, dangerous turn. Harry's recent trip to London for a charity event was yet another solo journey without Meghan and their children, Archie and Lilibet. The absence of his family during what could have been an ideal opportunity to reconnect with his roots only fueled media speculation in the UK. Many are questioning whether the couple, who have been married for 6 years, are heading toward a breaking point. In addition to his strained marriage, Prince Harry's return to the UK also brought into sharp focus the ongoing legal battle over his royal security. Since stepping down as a working royal in 2020, Harry has fought tirelessly to regain his royal protection, claiming that the UK is not safe for his family without it. His battle has not only kept his family from traveling with him to the UK, but has also left him feeling increasingly isolated as he continues to live in America with Meghan and their children. Royal insiders have revealed that Harry's insistence on traveling alone is not simply due to the absence of royal protection, but also stems from Meghan's reluctance to allow their children to visit the UK under such circumstances. With Archie and Lilibet being American citizens, Harry's ability to bring them to the UK hinges on Meghan's approval, something insiders see as unlikely to give given Harry's ongoing complaints about safety in the UK. One source close to the royal family went as far as to claim that Harry has trapped himself in America until his children are legal adults. The source added, "You can't see Meghan agreeing to him taking the kids to the UK after everything he said about their apparent lack of safety." This complicated situation has left Harry in an awkward position, torn between his royal heritage and his new life in the US, with no easy solution in sight. Even more concerning for Prince Harry is the potential custody battle that could arise if he and Meghan were to part ways. Legal experts have pointed out that, as both children are American citizens and Meghan is a US native, a judge would likely rule in her favor, leaving Harry with limited options. According to sources, the prince is bracing himself for what could be one hell of a battle if things between him and Meghan deteriorate further. With all these challenges mounting, Harry has reportedly reached out to Kyrill's in hopes of securing a private audience during his trip to London. At 75, King Charles is receiving treatment for cancer, which has left Harry deeply concerned about his father's health. Harry's motives for meeting with his father are also believed to be tied to his desire to restore his royal protection, a move that would allow Meghan to feel more comfortable bringing the children to the UK. Harry will be seeking an audience with the king, one insider revealed. He's worried about his health and misses him, but Harry's ultimate goal is to get his security detail back. This will then give Meghan no objections to bringing Archie and Lily to London someday. This plea to King Charles may represent Harry's last hope of mending his fractured relationship with his family. However, the trust issues created by Harry's past public disclosures, most notably his memoir Spare, and the infamous Oprah Winfrey interview have made it difficult for any real reconciliation to take place. The royal family, according to insiders, remains wary of Harry, fearing that any private conversations could later be revealed in another book or media appearance. The royals' long-standing motto of never complain, never explain means that they are unlikely to respond publicly to Harry's efforts, but the damage done to the family's trust in him is undeniable. As one royal correspondent pointed out, how can members of the royal family trust Harry if they have private conversations about him? They're likely thinking, if I say this to you, are you going to write about this in a book or tell Netflix about it 1 or 2 years down the line? The strain on Harry's relationship with the royal family has also cast a shadow over his future. As his 40th birthday came and went without much fanfare, royal commentators have reflected on how drastically his life has changed over the past decade. At 30, Harry was still a senior working royal, single and full of potential within the royal family. Now, at 40, he is a married father of 2 who has stepped back from his royal duties, handed over his military titles, and faces an uncertain future. Despite these challenges, Harry remains committed to his charitable causes and public appearances. His recent trip to New York, where he attended events related to the UN General Assembly and climate initiatives, was widely praised. Still, the absence of Meghan and their children during these high-profile events only heightened speculation about the state of their marriage. As Harry tries to handle his own challenges, a new and unexpected scandal has surfaced that may drag him and Meghan into a far more dangerous narrative, one that has nothing to do with royal life and everything to do with high-profile connections in America. Whispers are growing louder about Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's possible involvement in a scandal that stretches far beyond royal duties and Hollywood glamour. It's a story entangled with some of the biggest names in entertainment, and at the center of it all is American hip-hop mogul Sean "Diddy" Combs. Recently arrested on charges of racketeering, human trafficking, and running an underground network that compares to the likes of Jeffrey Epstein and Harvey Weinstein, Diddy's world is unraveling at an alarming pace. But here's where things take a truly sinister turn. Prince Harry's name has surfaced in court documents related to a $30 million lawsuit accusing Diddy of human trafficking and other serious offenses. The lawsuit, filed by music producer Rodney "Lil Rod" Jones, alleges that Diddy orchestrated a web of illegal activities under the guise of celebrity parties that were attended by famous names, including British royalty. Among the names listed in the court documents, Prince Harry's appears prominently on the 63rd page. The connection? These parties, described as orgies, were said to feature deals involving human trafficking and illicit transactions, all with the allure of hobnobbing with celebrities like Harry. This shocking revelation has already cast a shadow over Harry and Meghan, whose connections to Diddy stretch beyond casual acquaintance. Reports suggest that since moving to the U.S., the couple has attended multiple events hosted by Diddy, and now, their association with him has become an uncomfortable talking point. The couple's once shining public image, carefully built on philanthropy, mental health advocacy, and social justice, could be tainted by these disturbing allegations. And it gets worse. The scandal has also drawn in some of their closest allies, including Oprah Winfrey, Gayle King, and Tyler Perry. Insiders reveal that a so-called birthday party for Tyler Perry, held just days before Diddy's arrest, was actually a crisis meeting. It's said that the gathering wasn't so much about cake and celebration as it was about strategy, how these influential facial figures, including Harry and Meghan, could avoid getting caught in the crossfire of Diddy's mounting legal troubles. But the real bombshell came from singer Jaguar Wright, who has long been vocal about Diddy's illicit activities. Wright dropped a chilling claim that Diddy secretly filmed his celebrity guests during these notorious parties, and that among the footage is compromising material featuring Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Wright has called on the couple to come clean before it's too late, warning that the evidence may soon come to light in court. If these tapes exist, they could not only devastate Harry and Meghan's reputation but also drag their high-profile friends down with them. What will happen if these recordings are submitted as evidence? If the tapes reveal anything damaging, the fallout could be catastrophic, leading to a potential media circus and severe legal consequences for Harry and Meghan. It could shatter their carefully crafted image of altruism and integrity, turning them into figures of public scorn rather than admiration. As the case against Diddy intensifies, so does the pressure on Harry and Meghan to distance themselves from the scandal, or at least explain their involvement before the narrative spirals out of control. Just when you thought the royal drama couldn't get any worse, explosive new allegations from across the Atlantic suggest Prince Harry and Meghan may be caught up in something far more sinister than anyone could have imagined. With their names linked to a scandal that threatens to shake Hollywood and the elite to their core, the Sussexes find themselves at the center of a storm that could destroy their carefully curated image forever.